Khamzat Chimaev isn't just explosive inside the cage. His training is rooted in brutal old-school wrestling methods that came straight out of the Soviet system. Today I'm breaking down his exact style of strength and conditioning workout, packed with raw power, speed and conditioning drills that will turn you into a machine on the mat or in the cage. Before we dive in, make sure you smash that like button to help the algorithm and subscribe so you don't miss any power pack training like this. And also make sure you hit that bell too. First up, the weighted plate orbit. These first two exercises I'm about to show you are exercises that Khamzat Chimaev used to warm up his body and get all the movements of his upper body ready and lower body ready also. Circling the plate around your head and shoulders, keeping your core tight. Khamzat uses this before his workouts to wake up his shoulders, elbows and grip. It's not just a warm-up, it's building armor for the clinch. Why did Soviet wrestlers use it? Because in wrestling, your neck and shoulders are constantly pulled, twisted and cranked. This drill builds bulletproof stability, the kind that keep Soviet wrestlers dominating the world stage. Next is the plate push press. Hold the plate at chest height, dip slightly and drive it overhead with explosive speed. Well, not overhead, but slightly above the chest, but not overhead overall. Khamzat Chimaev loves this one before lifting heavy. It gets his nervous system firing and preps his body for fast twitch movement. For wrestlers, this overhead power is what creates that snap when you lift, throw, or break free in a clinch. The Soviets relied on this because plates and kettlebells force stabilization, just like in a fight where nothing is perfectly balanced. Exercise number 3, the medicine ball isometric squeeze plus reverse lunge. Here's a brutal combo, squeezing the medicine ball while performing reverse lunges. That squeeze builds a crushing grip and chest endurance for clinching and choking, while the lunge strengthens your legs for shooting takedowns. Khamzat Chimaev uses it to activate his whole body at once, upper and lower. The Soviets loved isometric drills like this because wrestling is all about holding maximum pressure while body moves in every direction. Now we've got the lateral throw, the medicine ball lateral throw. Load your hips, rotate hard and slam the ball sideways into the wall. Khamzat Chimaev uses this to fight Pacific explosiveness, the same rotational torque that powers a double leg takedown, a hip twist, or even a knockout punch. Soviet wrestlers were obsessed with this movement. They built their programs around rotational strength because throws, counters, and defenses all come from that twisting power. Next up, the heavy hitter, the barbell clean to push press. Explode off the box, rack it and drive it overhead, slightly above the chest, not quite overhead. This full body lift builds raw horsepower, legs, hips, core and shoulders firing together. Khamzat uses it to prep his body for heavy training and to replicate the power chain of picking up an opponent and launching them. For the Soviets, Olympic lifts were scarce. They believed cleans and presses turned wrestlers into explosive tanks, ready to suplex or slam anyone who touched them. Now let's tie wrestling directly to explosiveness. The sprawl to box jump. Drop down fast, hips to the mat like you're defending a shot. then rebound and launch into a box jump. Khamzat Chimaev uses this to build reaction speed and explosive hips. The same hips that let him sprawl on a takedown and instantly counterattack. The Soviets trained this exact combination, defense into explosion. They wanted athletes who could recover from a takedown attempt and turn defense into offense in a split second. And finally, the burpee to pull up. Drop into a burpee, spring up and hit a pull up. Brutal, simple, effective. This trains the heart, lungs and muscles all at once. Burpees condition the lower body and core, while pull-ups build the back and grip strength that every wrestler needs. Khamzat Chimaev uses this to stimulate fight scrambles, exhausting, chaotic and explosive. Soviet wrestlers loved it because it forced athletes to keep pushing when fatigued, training the exact endurance needed to dominate late in the match. Now here's the beauty. This isn't random. Every single drill flows into the next. You've got a shoulder armor, upper body explosiveness, grip endurance, rotational torque, Olympic level power, reactive sprawls, and full body conditioning. That's the Soviet blueprint. That's why Khamzat Chimaev looks like he can go from smashing pads to smashing bodies without slowing down. It's not just strength training, it's wrestling power training. If that helped level up your training, hit the like button for the algorithm, subscribe and turn on the bell. Let's keep building the explosive strength. You know the saying, Chakron X out.